Namaste. Topic of today's video is Sukshma Vyayama, subtle exercise. So these will be the simple exercise which are the preliminary exercise or the foundation to have a strong yogic life. So you will get a strong foundation by doing these exercises. These can be performed by anyone, young or old, beginner or advanced, anyone even with the health issues, they can do them safely. Another thing is they are very helpful in loosening up all the joints, and they are very helpful in removing the energy blockages out of the body and also in relaxing the muscles. So you will get a profound relaxation and a good exercise for the whole body. So we will start sequentially with the legs joints and then with the hands joints. So let's start with the legs. So start with me please. So extend your legs. You can always sit on the little cushion. You will feel much better. So this is the base position. Okay. You can keep your hands beside your body and knees straight. Your feet are flexed. When I say flexed means your leg is in this position. These are the pointed position. So we keep here and we are sitting straight. Now concentrate, focus on your toes and bend. Very tightly bend. And then open them, split them. And then bend and open. Bend and open. You can exhale while bending and you can inhale while pulling them back. So you can do it 5 to 10 rounds depending on the time. 10 is always good. Now next is the ankle bending. So keeping your legs together, feet together, you move them forward. So this is directly working for the ankles. And then you go backward. When you are going backward, knees are straight and the heels are a little bit raised off the floor. Okay, so bend forward and back. You can exhale here and inhale back. Forward and back. Forward and back. And now just keep holding for a few seconds, keeping your knees tight and locked and engaging your thigh muscles. This is very helpful even for strengthening your thigh muscles and it will make your knees more strong. Okay, so you can keep holding for 1 or 2 minutes and then relax. So next we move on to the knees. So how we are going to do, you have to interlace your fingers and place it below your knee and then pull your leg close and then extend. Pull and extend your knee. Pull and extend. 2 more. Pull and extend. Pull and extend. Now we do with the other leg. So pull and extend. Pull and extend. Pull and extend. 2 more times. Pull and extend. 1 more and release. Now keeping your legs here. Now focus on your knee. Maybe you will be able to see or not, but you have to contract your knee and you have to engage your thigh muscles and relax. So contract, focus here and relax. Contract, relax. Contract, relax. Contract, relax. Contract, relax. Those have knee issues, they can always do it for many repetitions. You can do 100, 200, 300, 400. You don't have to do in single time, but you can do it in sections. So maybe in the morning some 100 times, in the afternoon when you are watching the television, don't sit and watch, but use it effectively. So you can see that my full thigh muscles are contracting, relaxing, contracting, relaxing, contracting, relaxing. So this is also for your knee. Fine. Now from the knee we move to the hip. So you have to bend your one leg and place it on your thigh. Now for many of the people, placing the foot on the thigh is not easy. For them, they can always keep their leg down on the floor like this. So you have to pull your knee close to the trunk and then release it. Pull it and close it. So I will show it over here. So you have to keep your hand over here and gently pull and push it down. So pull and push it down. Pull and push it down. So you can do it 5 to 10 rounds, and our aim is to touch the knee to the chest and knee to the ground. Okay, so now we repeat on the other side. You have to bend your other leg. As I said before, you can keep your leg down or you can keep it here. Okay, so you're pushing down, you're pulling up. Push and pull. Push and pull. What you don't have to do is, don't go all the way down like this. Then you are not helping. You have to sit straight and then do this work. So push and pull. Push and pull. If you feel this is not happening, your leg is here, don't worry. You have to continue practicing because there is a stiffness in the joint. When the knee is not going down and up, it is stuck somewhere, means there is stiffness in the hip joint. So if you continue, practice, 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 slowly you will feel that the hip joint is getting more and more opened up. Now, we again fold this leg and you have to keep your hand under your ankle. Ankle should be actually free, so you have to keep your hand little bit more inside so that this leg is free, your foot is free. Okay, so now you have to rotate. So this is working again for the ankle. So you are rotating 5 times in one direction and 5 times in other direction. You can also do it 10 each. So 10 forward, then 10 back. Then you can hold your leg and see how easy your foot is moving up and down. Okay, sometimes you will notice that your foot is not so easy, it is very stuck. So it doesn't matter, then you have to just diligently work on this practice so that it improves. So when I am folding my right leg, I am keeping my right hand underneath so that my leg is little bit up, and this is free for the movement. So we hold the foot and start rotating. I did it 5 times, so I will again do it 5 times, giving nice and full rotation on either side. Okay. Whenever you do some exercise, you have to put your whole attention and awareness on the movement, then the results are much better. So you hold your leg now in the hands and try to shake your foot and see how easy the movement of ankle. Okay. So now we fold our legs. Okay. We fold our legs and bring them close. So the heels of your feet should be close to the groins, and you try to sit straight. Sometimes we go like this, so this is not the right position. You have to really sit straight and interlace your fingers and keep them down. Okay, so now you can move your leg up and down like the butterfly. So move your leg up and down. If this movement brings any pain in the hip over here, then you can reduce the going up and down. You can be more gentle with yourself. Okay, if you are fine, then do it. This movement helps in loosening up your hip joint. Or you can also do like this. You push and then bounce back. Push and it will bounce back. Push. So it's bouncing back. So this can also be done as an alternate position. Okay, so we have completed the leg part. Now let us do the arms. You can keep this as the base position, or if you want to sit it in the cross leg position, then you can do in the cross leg position. So any position. So as we did for the toe and ankle and all the joints sequentially, we will also do with the hand. So starting with the fingers. So extend your arms forward and then start focusing on all the small finger joints. Tense them and tight them and make a fist. Then open. So tighten your fist and open. Tight, tight, tight and open. Tight, tight, tight and open. Both the movements has to be done with awareness on the movement of the joints. Okay. So the next one is extend. So here, focus on the wrist now. So keep your fingers together and then put them down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. and down. Your arm should remain stationary. Now we fold the thumb and fold all the fingers over the thumb and start rotating. So I am rotating my wrist in the same direction. You can do otherwise the one which is more simple. I will show you. So we go in the opposite direction. When you are moving your wrist, complete attention on the wrist and the movement. So it's important that you do the movements with awareness in the body. So what I was saying the other way is this. This is much easier for everyone. But if you do like this, it's little bit more difficult. So you can choose a difficult one so that your attention remains on the movement. Your attention doesn't move here and there. So we completed the finger, we completed the wrist, coming on to the elbow. Extend your arm forward and then bend. Open, bend. Open, bend. Open, bend. And now we do on the side. Open, bend. Open, bend. Open, bend. Open, bend. When we change the direction, you are activating the different muscles. Now one more exercise which I would like you to do is, you have to sit very straight. Remember, my posture is not going like this. So always sit straight. This is the first basic principle. Now fold your thumb and fingers over your thumb and keep your arm like this. And now with a jerk, go forward and bring it back. So now let's do it. Forward, back, back, forward and 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 back. So this exercise, if you repeat it 25 times, it will give you wonderful result. It will make your arms strong and more supple. Fine. So moving on from the elbow, we move to the shoulder. Put your hands on your shoulder and then bring your elbow together forward. Then raise your arm up. Then open your arms wide and bring them down. So you have to make rotation with awareness and opening and bringing them down. What usually people do, they do like this. So this is not the full rotation. You have to go forward, up. So see, the elbows are pointing up, chest is lifted up, and then open and bring it down. You will see that you are giving very good workout for your shoulders. So when we don't do full nice rotations, then the shoulders and the back muscles become stiff. So we are doing now on the other side. Do the same number of rounds and open the arms, bring the elbows together, raise them high up and release and relax. So if you feel tired and exhausted, you can always take few moments to relax, to restore your breath, your heartbeat and all the body parts. And then open your eyes again and extend your arms. Okay? So extend your arms and then move. Move your arms. So you are pulling the fingers towards you. You are pushing the heel, the base of your hand out. And your elbows are extended. They are totally open. And then you go in the other side. Keeping the same. Moving your hand. Okay? Now, another one is you place your thumb at the base of your little finger and then try to keep your arms as stationary as possible and rotate your shoulder. So lift your shoulder and rotate. And then we go in the forward movement. Arms, you have to minimize the movement, although you may not stop. But you have to minimize the movement and focus only on the shoulder. So again, place your hand down and relax yourself. Now we are going to hold the wrist of the opposite hands. This particular exercise is a very good preventive exercise for frozen shoulders. So frozen shoulder is a condition where you restrict the arm movement, and you can't move. All the shoulder movements gets restricted. So we hold the wrist over here and take your arms behind your head and then start pulling your one arm with the other and come back. Then pull the other side and come back. Then pull, looking up and come back. Pull and come back. Pull and come back. Pull and come back and release. Relax. Now we will do the last movement, that is the neck movement. So sit straight and then on the exhale breath, bring your head down. When my head is coming down, I am not rounding my back. You have to see how straight I am sitting. And then move your head up and look up. Try to feel the stretch around the front side of your neck. And then on the exhale breath, you bring your head down. You have to keep your body very straight and static. Do not move below your neck. So all the body part below the neck is steady and still. On the exhale breath, you are bringing your head down. I am just showing 2 repetitions over here. You can always do 5 to 10 rounds, that will help you more. And now you turn your head to the right or left side and then come back. And then you turn your head in the other direction and start coming back. You can exhale out and then come back breathing in. And then you can exhale out and come back breathing in. Now sitting very straight, you have to start lowering your head to the right side. Ensure that you are not lifting your shoulder while doing this movement. You can feel the stretch around this part of your neck. Opposite side. So feel it and then move your head to the center and start turning your head to the other side. The moment you turn, you have to ensure your shoulders are relaxed and you are enjoying the pleasant stretch on this side of your neck. So again, we will do one more time. Go down slowly, relaxing your shoulders. Come back to the center and go to the other side. Come back and then move your head down. We will do neck rotation now. So move your head down and then slowly move your head in one direction with the inhale breath and then start coming back from the other side. We will do from the other side now. So inhale till you reach backwards, exhale and come back. Again start from the other side. So inhale, go back. And on the exhale breath, start coming forward. Now reverse the movement. Inhale, go back, exhale and come back to the center. And then this is where we are ending. These are very important exercises. When you practice them every day, whether if you have intention to progress into the complicated pose, you should have strong foundation. You should have strong joints, a strong wrist, a strong shoulder. So when you make your body parts strong, the energy starts flowing evenly and you are ready for complicated poses. Thank you so much.